Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Kiara and today I'm going to be guiding you through a fun sequence of events here. We're going to be doing a clip pose, we're going to be utilizing splits and back bends and all sorts of lovely back stretches, especially in the quadratus lumborum, these side flanks of the body, which really helps to alleviate back pain and low back stress. We are also going to be doing some tummy twisting and going upside down. It's going to be an overall awesome class. I'm going to rate this class as an intermediate level, but beginners are welcome to join. Just understand that some of these moves that I'm going to be practicing are in an intermediate level. So if you're brand new to the practice, please take your time with these poses and understand that sometimes we're just not going to be getting the pose right out the gate. Some of these poses take a lot of time in order to, cultivate the strength, the proprioception, your body's awareness of space. So we're like evolving our nervous system here, and just kind of like finding ourselves being comfortable in the pose. So with that in mind, just have fun and we'll work our way up to these poses in time, right? Right. So the mind here is a mind of safety and not of ego. I understand that a lot of the time the ego says, well, I can push a little bit harder, I can make this pose look the way that I want for the photo, that sort of thing. Don't do that, because if you mess up your body, it's going to send you back rather than forward. So listen to the body, find what feels good, and let's get started. One more thing, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that nonsense, and let's get started. So we are going to begin on the ground, take it to the floor, comfy seat, legs wide in a comfortable V. We're going to flex the feet. Take the hammock into the hands, into a shopping cart grip. Extend the arms forward. And just kind of ease back. So we're rolling forward and we're coming back. Good. We're going to lean over to the right side. And we're going to lean over to the left side. Good. Back to center. One more time. Lean. Nice and extension. We're rooting down through the sit bone, especially the sit bone that is away from the arm, right? And then opposite side. Root down through the sit bone, really feel yourself come out of that hip, out of that low back. Good, and back up. From here, we are going to take our right leg and bring it in to the body. And I click it into place, drop it to the side, and here we are. So, we're going to take our left hand onto the knee and start to open on up, sending both of the sit bone down, crown the head super tall, and then start to twist. And we're breathing here, allow for that diaphragm to be active, but we're still having a nice time. Just twist a little bit more if you can. Nice. Keeping your hands where they are, placement, you're going to take your right hand and then open it on up. This is a little bit more of an intensive stretch. You should really be still feeling that external rotation and that opening of the body. Good. And then pull it on up. Holding on to the fabric, start to turn towards your left leg, lean forward, and come back up. Good. Lean forward, and pull it back up. Lean forward. Hold here if you're comfortable. Maybe you take the hands down. Maybe you drop the head down. Maybe you wrap the arms all the way around the foot and fold. It's up to you, whatever feels best. You can always have a slight bend in that knee if that feels more comfortable to you. Good. Let's take it on up. You're going to grab onto the hammock with your left hand. Take your right hand behind you, palm pressing firmly into the ground. And we're just going to lift up and send everything back. Nice. Good. All the way back down. And extend out through both of the legs. So here we are. We're going to take our left leg into the body, right? Pull the heel in and then drop it. Good. And then we're going to cross the arm over, right? So our right hand holds on to the knee, and we're just going to open it up through the chest. Good. Keeping nice and tall, pressing those sit bones down into the ground. Inhale, and then exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Good. We're going to take that hand all the way over, still opening up, feeling that in the back side of the body. Oh, yes. Yes. Definitely a more intense of a stretch. Nice. All the way back up. Holding onto the fabric, bending into the elbows and leaning yourself down. And then pulling yourself back up. And down. We're just really warming up those hamstrings and all the way back up. And down again. And if you feel comfortable, you stay here. Whatever you did on the one side, please do the exact same on the other. You can drop your hands. You can wrap your arms around and fold. Flex that front foot. Surrender into the pose. Good. Lift up. Hold on to the fabric with your right hand. Take the left hand behind you, fingertips pointing out to the side. And we lift and bend. Good. Just gently drop it down. We are going to stand ourselves up, but maybe we do so dramatically, right? So you can always just stand up, normal way, you know. Or you can grab the hammock. It's a regular grip. Plant the heels down, lift up with the chest, and then all the way up. Make sure you keep holding onto the fabric. I'll show you that again. That's pretty fun, right? So, heels pressing down, holding onto the hammock, elbows in, heels left, chest lifts, and then here we are. All right? So, we're going to hold onto our hammock. Feet hip distance apart, extend the arms away for shopping cart pose. Good. And we're just gonna kind of get into that chest, move from side to side, really feeling that in the side body, the undersides of the arms, the armpits. Good. Nice roll up to cat pose. Bend the knees, go cow pose. Hop that booty back. Good. Heels. Good. Cat pose. Chin to your chest. Navel draws in. And cat pose. Good. Roll up through cat. Into a standing position. Keep your grip the way that it is. Just slide the arms all the way up. You'll know that it's right if your thumbs are still pointing down towards you. So make sure you look at yourself in some mirror or whatever it is. Look up at your thumbs. Thumbs should be pointing down. If your thumbs are pointing up, it's not right. Thumbs down. Okay. Elbows wrap into the body. Lift up onto the balls of the feet. Heart raises. Exhale back. Like you're a candy cane spine, right? It's summer though, so, I mean, who knows when you're doing this video. But right now, for me, it is summer. But who doesn't love mint? Down with the heels, good. I mean, come on. Maybe it's like mojito season right now. Not yet. Okay. So, You're gonna take your left leg onto the hammock. Pretty easy deer pose. Press the hips forward, heel stays down. Good. And then come up, hip. Nice. Back. Send it forward. Back. Send it forward. One more time back. And if you're feeling a back bend here, you can go for a back bend. Send it all the way. And then lean back. Same thing, heart raises towards the sky. Nice. When you're ready, if you feel a little dizzy on the way up, just take a second. Take a deep breath, exhale out, feel the floor. Take as much of a break as you need. We're going to switch, take the opposite leg in, touch the foot, and bring the body through. So my body is nice and free, okay? Bend into both knees. We are stretching the quad here. So when we do any kind of splits, there's a lot going on with the split. Let's take it up and then back. So splits are hamstrings, their quads, and their hip flexors. A little bit of calf, because calves are important too. And then kind of like a little bit of glutes, a little bit of back, you know. Bring it all in. Pretty much all stretches are full body stretches. Or at least we should stretch our whole body. Extend the leg if you feel comfortable, right? This might be a little too advanced for the body right now. This might be a little too much. If your low back is like, ah, stop. Just be here, right? If you're here, your core is super activated. Belly towards the spine. Both sides. Good. And then drop it down. Take the foot down. Flip the hammock forward. We're coming to the opposite side. Just give yourself a little moment here. Good. So it is the right leg on this time. Press the hips forward. Good. Take it back. Heel down on this next one. Pose forward. And then send it back. Heel up on this next one, press it forward. And then if you wanted to do that back bend here, you can. And take it back up. Here we're going to switch the legs, so same thing, underside, left leg catches at the top of the foot, bring it through, right? Bend into the knees, send it back. And you can really hold the fabric any way that you like. Your body is free. I like to do a reverse grip, so thumbs are pointing down towards me. And bring it up. And back down. You shouldn't be cranky in the knees here, right? And then up. And then send it back. If you wanted to extend that leg, you can extend the leg. Yet again, big squeeze into the belly. Nice long extension. Your leg is super active here, right? And your core is active. We are protecting the spine as we are actively back bending. Let's bend the knee, bring it up, drop it down, and take a second here. Tiny little bit of a cat pose in just like a couple more seconds, because when you come out of like a big back bend, you don't immediately want to go to the opposite shape. Because when you do that, it's like kind of like a credit card, like you're bending it back and back and back. Eventually it's going to snap. So you kind of want to like let your body readjust after a big back bend, and then you can do that counter stretch. So holding on, we're going to find that sort of nice long cat spine, tailbone points down towards the ground, and get ugly with this pose. Belly in, good, and then slowly roll up to the top. And counter poses are really important when you're back bending, otherwise you're going to walk out of here with an anterior tilt, and that's not fun. Alrighty then. So from here, we're going to take our left leg onto the fabric. We're getting closer towards our inverted HAMMOCK. Now I just want to open your legs up a little bit more. Let's do some splits. So we're going to take our leg on, and we're going to press it forward. Nice. And then all the way back up. Press it forward. And all the way back up. One more time, let's press it forward. Good, and back up. Bonus, we're going to drop down onto our knee. Good. Slide the hands down. If this is a little too much for you, you can always drop the hammock down a little bit. You can place a blanket or two under the knee to elevate yourself a little bit more. This might be a little too much. You can always find this on the floor if you're not up, okay? So, from here, we're gonna lean forward, drop the head, nice, lift up, press the hips forward. We're really starting to feel this in the hips and the hamstrings. And try to make sure that you're nice and even. I'll do it towards you so I can keep myself honest. If you're out here, you're not doing it right. You have to be here. So think of your legs like scissors when you do splits. They're tracking in line with one another. Maybe we can have a wonky pair of scissors, but they won't cut right. So let's cut right, right? All right. So now we're gonna do an arrow pose. So your foot is going to be on the ground, the ball of the foot is going to be on the ground. You're going to press everything forward and hold. Breathe. We're happy, we're healthy, we're wealthy. All that things, even if we're not. I am rich, I am that bitch. You know that, all that? I don't know what song that is, or if that even is a song. Drop the leg. Open to the side and extend. Good job. No matter where you are. No matter where you are. Good job. And then back to center. You can catch the knee. Here, if you're on the ground, you did the half runner stretch. That's awesome. We're just going to come up to a stand. Otherwise, we're here. We're pulling on, or if you want to join us here, you can join us here. And you're going to take the leg, bend the head back, both legs in, bend at the knees, make it sexy, chest lifts, and we're here. Let's do that again because that was fun, right? Leg. Good. Lean back, leg straightens. Take the opposite leg, bend, chest lifts, and we're here. Good. That was fun. I like that. Okay, left leg. Left leg is in. Good, we're just gonna press forward. Good, and then coming back. Nice, press it forward. And back. One more time, forward. And back. All right, now here we come down. Drop the knee. So you might feel a little bit different on one side than the other. It's normal. Yet again, if that's not in your practice today, that's fine. You're going to find yourself here and then drop yourself down. And you can hold here. It's a really great place. We find it a lot in floor practice, in yoga, and it's a really great prep. So let's drop the head down. Really feeling that behind the back of the leg, nice and strong here. We're active. Good, send it forward. Hands sliding up. We're gonna press forward. Exhale, out on exertion. Nice strong grip with the hands. Keep those legs active. If you find yourself starting to kind of go out to the side, squeeze your left hip, squeeze your glute to kind of bring everything back in. Nice. So now we're going into arrow pose. This very intense one. Holding on. Foot, ball of the foot is down. Extend and hold. Oh. I feel good today, right? I feel good. I am fully in my power, even if I'm not. I'm getting there. I am healthy. I'm gorgeous. I'm intelligent. I make a difference in this world. And I listen to others. Good. All the way back. Open up. And then lean over. Ooh, and a good one. I can make mistakes and I can be wrong. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to be wrong as long as I mitigate anything that I might have done. All right. Nice work, everybody. Let's bring ourselves up in that little sexy thing. So, knees, bend, and we're in. Chest lifts, back bend, all the way up. You can do it again if you like. That was fun. All right, here we go. Into the main pose, inverted clip pose. Now, I'm on a swivel, so I might spin a little. Story of my life. So just be aware of that. Now, what you're going to do, and just watch me first, don't do this with me the first time around. You're going to take your foot, I'm going to start with my left leg, onto the fabric, and make sure that the heel is out and the toes are out, and that the fabric is at the arch of the foot, okay? We're going to slide our hands up, and we're going to be right underneath our hammock's rig points. We're going to stand ourselves up to the top. Now, from here, we're going to take our hands down to about chest level and extend our free foot forward. Now here, you can just take the leg forward and hold. And that's a really nice prep for this. Holding on, you're going to lean back, send the foot up towards the sky, and kick the foot out, like so. Good. When you're ready to come up, pull up. So that's why we need that strength here. And just be extremely careful. You can start here, right? Not all the way back. Hands by the hips rather than by the chest. Hands by the hips. This is the prep pose, right? Lean back and hold. That is not the way to get into the pose, but that's a really nice way to kind of like start yourself getting out there, right? Let's do what's it called? So let's do that pose again. All right. This time, you do it with me. Let's do it together. All right. So, my right foot is on the hammock. Heel out, toe out. Right. Underneath our hammock's rig points. Pull on up so we don't swing, right? And I'm still swinging regardless. Hands by the chest. Extend the leg forward, your free leg, right? Slightly lean back, kick the leg. Both feet flexed and hold. When you're ready to come up, you come up. All right? Fun? That's a really nice one for like a cool picture. Let's do the other side. So you can switch your foot while you're up here. Just make sure that your heel is out, your toes are out, and we're all set, we're all good. Let's find a little movement through the hands really fast, because that gripping can be a lot. So kind of just pull your fingers back. Good, little circle. And go the opposite way. All right, let's go. Hands by the chest. Extend the free foot forward. Lean back. Hands will slide down a little bit when you lean back. Good. And then all the way up. Nice work. Yay, good job. If you're working there, that's okay. Another little strength pose that you can do to work up to that would be to hold on here, lean back, bend and pull in. All right? Bend and pull in. Let's do that together because it's good to do that together. You're gonna hold on into a regular grip. You're gonna wrap the elbows in. Wrap the elbows in. Elbows in towards the body, right? Bend into the knees. Feet hip distance apart. Lean back. Straighten the arms. Bend the arms to rise. Let's do a couple here. Let's do 8. Core is super activated. 6, 5, 4, 3, good job, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake out the hands. So one last thing, a fun variation that we can do, we can build on to the clip pose. It's a wide split kind of variation of our clip pose. If you're feeling like a little extra, I know I always am when it comes to aerial moves. We're gonna start by taking our left foot onto the fabric, pull up underneath hammock's rig points, same entryway in. So hold by the chest, legs, and then the arms slightly slide down. But this leg you're going to take out to the side, and you're going to take your hammock leg out to the side. Now, only attempt this if you feel really comfortable in the inverted clip pose, right? Only if you felt really, really comfortable there, and your hands are not dying, you're not feeling really tired, you're like, oh my God. Keep it in mind, right? So I'll show you that again. So the right leg is going to go out to the right, and the left leg is going to come out to the left, except you have to take this leg and move it to the opposite side of the fabric. So we'll do that again. Ready? Holding on, lean back, leg through, to the side, and to the side. And there you are. So let's do that one last time. Ready? Foot on, hold on up, leg forward, slide the hands down a little bit by the chest, lean back, hands slide down a little bit more, extend, foot to the out to the side, foot to the out to the side, and hold. Nice. And we bring it back. Ah! Good work, everybody. Nice job. Let's take a seat down. Sit onto the ground, legs crossed. Big deep breath in and an exhale out. Inhale to take the arms all the way up. Exhaling to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart. I love and respect myself. I love and respect my earth. I treat others with respect and love. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Well, thank you guys for practicing with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do any of these moves and you take pictures, please tag me on Instagram. I'm at Kiara Helen. I'd love to see what you did. And I will see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that nonsense. Take care, guys.